After thousands of years of humans dominating the Earth, human arrogance led to destruction, where human-made viruses were able to increase the intelligence of apes, and conversely robbed humans of their intelligence and ability to speak. And this is it. Kingdom of the Planet of Apes. The film begins by showing a group of monkeys cremating one of their family who has died. You can see the green atmosphere from the remains of two buildings that are now filled with plants, which means that this place used to be a very advanced city. At that time, 3 monkeys, Anaya, Suna, Noah were looking for eagle eggs which they would incubate and later become their pets by a ceremony of tying the eagles would be held as a symbol that they had grown up. Apparently, there were only 3 eggs in the eagle's nest, while there was a rule that could not be violated. If you took an egg, you had to leave one. So Suna and Anaya took the eggs first because they were older, while Noah would look for another nest. Luckily, not far from there was another nest, and with great difficulty Noah climbed the highest peak called Top Nest, and luckily there were 4 eggs there. Noah took 1 egg, and when he was about to go down he suddenly slipped. Luckily he got caught on a crane that was used as a project in ancient times. When they were about to return, they found the frightened horses and the blanket on Noah's saddle missing, and at that time they saw a flash of Iko's shadow running and the 3 of them chased after him. The figure enters the train tunnel and Noah's blanket is seen stuck there. On Noah's blanket, there was a human scent that they called Iko. Carefully, Noah took it and they ran away in panic and returned to the settlement. When they arrived at the village, they returned to their respective homes. Noah immediately went to his mother who was drying sunbathing and said that he had found an eagle egg. Then his mother told Noah to immediately meet his father who was waiting. Their clan is called the Eagle Clan, where the Eagle Clan lives side by side with the eagles. And every adult member of the clan is required to have 1 pet eagle which they incubate themselves by attaching the egg to their body, wrapping it in silk and marking it with the binding ritual. Noah, Anaya and Suna have got their eggs and are ready to take part in the binding ritual tomorrow morning. And apparently Noah's father is the head of the Eagle Clan because he is the best eagle tamer. Noah then met his father and Noah said that he had reached the top nest, which was praised by his father. But suddenly his father smelled echo on Noah's blanket and thought Noah had gone to the valley beyond. But Noah denied it because it was forbidden. Then Noah explained what happened, and his father believed it. His father then took the blanket to the elder, a kind of clever person or fortune teller. And here the fortune teller said that this was a bad omen. The elders then sent Oda to expel the Iko that was around their settlement. That night Noah heard something in his house. When he checked it turned out there was Iko sneaking in. When Noah was about to catch her, Iko pushed Noah and ran into the bushes. But unfortunately the eagle egg in Noah's chest broke. Anaya and Suna are willing to wait for Noah for the next season's binding ritual because his eagle egg was broken, but Noah is determined to look for another egg that night and he sets off alone. Arriving in front of the tunnel he saw a dead masked monkey and a moment later Oda appeared behind him in an injured condition and said there were a lot of them. Soon Noah hears the sound of a herd of horses and he hides. There is a troop of monkeys riding on horses wearing masks. The leader tells them to find Iko around there.
Human! Search in all directions!
But unfortunately, Noah forgot to tie his horse. Then the commander electrocuted his horse and they followed the horse that ran back to the Eagle Clan settlement. Realizing the danger that would fall his village, Noah ran as fast as he could to return home. And when he arrived there, Noah was so shocked to see the houses that had been burned. The residents who were captured, and he also witnessed his injured mother, and at that time he heard his father at Tyr's house. Noah went straight there and found his father saving the pet eagles. Noah then helped release them. But unexpectedly the commander arrived there and attacked Noah's father. Noah tried to help, but the commander was too strong until Noah was thrown down and passed out. When he woke up in the morning, he saw his village burned down, and the missing residents were taken by the criminal group. Meanwhile, he found his father dead. After burying his father, Noah then took the lightning rod of the robbers left behind and went to look for his kidnapped clan. On the way he found his mother's shawl, which indicated he was going in the right direction. And at night he rested while making a campfire, but several times he was surprised by a flash of shadow that passed by. Not wanting to be late for his dream, Noah decided to sleep. The next morning he woke up and continued his journey. Arriving at a forest, Noah saw smoke from the top of the hill. When Noah approached the smoke, it turned out that the smoke came from under the hill, which turned out to be not a hill but an old building. And that's when Noah fell down there. Noah met gorilla named Raka, who thought that Noah was a group of masked monkeys. After Noah explained that he was a victim and was looking for his advertisement, which was kidnapped by masked monkeys, Raka invited Noah to be friends because he was also a victim where his entire clan had been killed by masked monkeys. Raka also explained that he was a follower of Caesar's true beliefs, which were called the Ordo of Caesar. Raka also explained that the real Caesar was not an evil leader because he would not kill fellow monkeys. But over time many strong monkeys acted arbitrarily in the name of Caesar for their own interests, including the ruler of the masked monkey group who called himself Proximus Caesar. Raka is convinced that in the future humans and apes will be able to live side by side. Because Raka was in trouble, he chose to join Noah to find his clan. In the middle of the journey, Noah said that he came from the Eagle Clan group, where the Eagle Clan lives side by side and trains eagles. Long story short, when they were camping, they both saw Iko, the previous woman who turned out to have followed Noah from the village. Seeing that the woman was hungry, the kind Raka gave the woman fruits and named her Nova.
Nova.
When Raka was sleeping, Noah looked around and found a sky telescope. That's where Noah accidentally looked at the telescope and was immediately surprised when he saw various planets up there. Not long after that, Nova also came. He then looked at the telescope and had the same expression as Noah. The next day Raka decided to take Nova to join Noah to find his clan. In the middle of their journey they accidentally saw a herd of zebras drinking coffee in the river. At that moment, suddenly they saw a group of primitive humans who started drinking and bathing in the river. Nova immediately cried because in this era human civilization was below the apes. Knowing that now Nova had found her people, Noah decided to leave her. Before leaving, Raka then gave Noah a necklace with the symbol of the Ordo of Caesar so that Noah could have a soul like Caesar. As Noah started to walk away, suddenly a group of masked apes came and started to catch the humans. During the arrest, the captain named Silva saw Nova and immediately chased him into the bushes. When Nova was almost cornered, surprisingly Nova shouted calling Noah. And Noah rushed to save him. Seeing Noah overwhelmed, Raka also helped Noah. After dropping the masked monkey, the three immediately fled from the place. After feeling safe, they then released their horses so they wouldn't be tracked. Noah and Raka then approached Nova, who started speaking English, and here Nova said that her name was May.
Her name, May.
The three then rest in a cave where May reveals that she is alone and her parents and her group have been destroyed by a group of monkeys. May also knows where Proximus took Noah's clan, which is to a bunker on the edge of the beach. May promises to take Noah there because May also believes that there are other humans there. The next morning, they continued their journey until they found a bridge that seemed to be built by monkeys. When the three of them crossed the bridge, Silva and his troops suddenly appeared to surround them. The attack made May fall into the river and get caught in the net. Raka tried to save May, while Noah was helpless after being paralyzed by Silva. Instead of being saved with Raka, they took turns getting caught in the net. Silva took this opportunity to cut the net so that Raka was carried away by the current and disappeared. Noah and May, who were caught, were then taken to Proximus headquarters located on the coast, precisely on a large abandoned ship left behind by humans. Apparently, Proximus deliberately kidnapped several clans to be used as workers to open a safe. May is taken to a room on the ship where she meets a male human named Trevitan who works for Proximus. Meanwhile, Noah is taken to his clan and reunited with his mother. That's when Proximus ordered all the monkeys to gather in front of the safe, then introduced himself as a king and called himself the present-day Caesar. Using the name of the great Caesar, he ordered the monkeys to open the safe with chains and also dozens of explosives. But once blown up, the safe door still couldn't be opened. This also made Proximus upset and ordered the workers to make more explosives. May asked Trevitan why Proximus acted like a real king. Trevitan explained that he was saved by Proximus when he was attacked by a group of monkeys. And in return, Trevitan was willing to be a history teacher for Proximus, where he told him how to become a Roman king, which is now being applied by Proximus. Noah and May were then invited by Proximus to eat together. There Proximus explained that he planned to evolve and conquer the world. He believed that in the safe there was a weapon left by humans that could be used as a force. And the reason Proximus was hunting May was because he knew May was not from the stupid eco-colony. He also found a map in May's clothes, which showed the location of May's destination, which turned out to be this safe. He then asked May to tell him how to open the safe, but of course May refused. Proximus took Noah to the window and showed him how he managed to build the kingdom. He also said that humans cannot be trusted. He was sure that May was a smart human and had a plan to take something in the safe so that humans could make humans strong, so that humans could attack the ape nation. In addition, Proximus also said that a few months ago he had seen May in clean clothes that seemed to be on a mission. In the afternoon, Noah pondered on the beach while confiding in Sun that he had failed to bring his clan back to the village, but seeing Raka's necklace, he immediately remembered that Proximus was wrong about humans and believed Caesar's real words that one day humans and apes would live side by side in peace. From there, Sun immediately chose Noah as his master. That night, Noah went to see May and asked what May was really looking for. May said that she was looking for a book that was the key to helping humans communicate again. Noah asks again whether humans and apes can live side by side. May says she doesn't know, but what is certain is that humans will realize that all of this started from human error that created a deadly virus. From there, Noah and May work together to retrieve the book in question and free the Eagle clan. Noah, Suna and Anaya then meet May, who is preparing explosives. After everything is ready, they start installing them at the dam, which they will later blow up to provoke a commotion. Trevitan comes and warns May not to mess with Proximus. Because Trevitan wanted to complain to Proximus, May was forced to strangle Trevitan to death. This also surprised Noah because May had very good fighting skills. After everything was installed, May took Noah, Suna and Anaya to the cliff by the sea. Upon arriving at the location, they were asked to climb the cliff because in front of it there was an air duct that led to the safe. The four of them then entered the channel until they reached the secret facility. May then turned on the electrical panel, which immediately turned on all the lights in the facility. May asked the monkeys to wait and she would look for the book she meant. While May was looking for No's book, Anaya and Sona accidentally found a kindergarten ABCD learning book and a zoo book, where they saw a row of pictures of animals in cages, including types of monkeys. From here, Noah began to think that what Proximus said about humans was true. May finally finds what she is looking for, which turns out to be the key to deciphering the satellite. The four of them then chose to exit through the safe door to continue their final plan. But as soon as the safe door was opened, the monkeys were waiting, holding No's mother and all the clan members hostage. One of Proximus' lieutenants named Lightning then pointed a knife at Suna while Proximus told May to tell him what her plan was, because she didn't want her friend to get hurt. May took out the gun she found and shot Lightning in the heart. Instead of being angry, Proximus was happy because the weapon he had been looking for had been found. However, when asked, May refused to tell where the gun was stored. Then May ran and blew up the dam. At that moment, the seawater hit the monkeys and they started to be carried away by the current into the bunker. Noah then ordered everyone to go upstairs while he faced Silva. In the fight, Noah used his brain to trap Silva in a narrow room so that Silva was trapped and drowned. When Noah arrived at the air duct door, Proximus, who was with the Eagle clan, suddenly attacked Noah. Then intends to make Noah bow before killing him. But before Proximus kills him, Noah begins to chant a special song of the Eagle clan, to control the eagles flying above them. That's when Sun begins to attack Proximus and pecks him, followed by the other eagles until Proximus falls from the cliff and finally dies. Noah then leads the apes back to their home and rebuilds the eagle village. May comes there to say goodbye. But suddenly Noah says that what Proximus said is true, that humans will do anything to get their powers back. However, Noah says that the apes will continue to learn so that when humans start to recover, the apes will be ready to face them. Noah then gives May the necklace with the symbol of the Order of Caesar to remember Raka's message that humans and apes can live side by side. May then travels back to where she came from. He gave the key to the decipherment to one of the staff named Corina. Karina then took the key to her team and used it to activate the satellite network so they could contact humans who were still safe on this Earth. The film ends with Noah taking Suna to the star telescope so that Sona can see stars that she has never seen before. The end.